The arrival of Prophet Muhammad in Madinah. Hijrah. Introduction. The migration of Prophet Muhammad from Mecca to Madinah, known as the Hijrah, is one of the most important moments in Islamic history. It was not just a journey from one city to another. Life in Mecca. For 13 years, the Prophet preached the message of Islam in Mecca. He called people to worship Allah alone and abandon idol worship. While a few accepted Islam, most of the Quraysh opposed him. Muslims faced insults, torture, and boycott. Despite this, the Prophet remained patient. A new opportunity, Yathrib. During the pilgrimage season, people from Yathrib, later called Madinah, met the Prophet and accepted his message. They invited him to their city, hoping he could unite their divided tribes, Aus and Khazraj. Over the next 2 years, more people from Yathrib pledged to support him, even promising to defend him with their lives. The Quraysh plot. The leaders of Quraysh feared Islam's growth. They planned to kill the Prophet by sending one warrior from each tribe to strike him at the same time. But Allah revealed their plan, and the Prophet prepared to leave. He asked his cousin Ali ibn Abi Talib to sleep in his bed as protection, while he quietly left the house. The journey with Abu Bakr. The Prophet set out with his closest companion, Abu Bakr. They hid in the cave of Thor for 3 days while Quraysh searched desperately. At one point, the pursuers came so close that Abu Bakr whispered in fear, but the Prophet calmed him with the famous words, "Do not grieve. Indeed, Allah is with us." A spider spun its web and a pigeon made a nest at the cave's entrance, making it seem untouched. The enemies left without finding them. On the road to Madinah, the Prophet and Abu Bakr then took a hidden route toward Madinah. Along the way, Suraka ibn Malik chased them for the Quraysh reward, but his horse sank in the sand. Realizing divine protection was with the Prophet, he asked for peace. Later, he embraced Islam. The people of Madinah wait. Meanwhile, the Muslims of Madinah eagerly awaited their beloved Prophet. Every day, they went outside the city, hoping to see him. One day, the call came, "The Prophet has arrived." Joy spread everywhere. Men, women, and children filled the streets in celebration. The stop at Quba. Before entering Madinah, the Prophet stayed in Quba for a few days and built the first mosque of Islam, Masjid. Quba praised in the Quran as a mosque built on piety. Entering Madinah. When the Prophet finally entered Madinah, it was described as the brightest day in the city's history. People sang with joy, and everyone wished to host him. But the Prophet said, "Let my camel go where Allah guides it." The camel stopped at an open land, which later became the site of Masjid an-Nabawi. Brotherhood and constitution. One of the Prophet's first actions was to establish brotherhood between the migrants Muhajirin and the helpers Ansar.